Welcome back, my lizard fans. I'm Zando, your most favorite lizard on the internet and on YouTube, of course. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this ESO Let's Play, where we are going to see all the adventures that this game has for us. And it's a lot. I tell you, it's a lot. We are already at 50-something episodes at this point. And we're still in Stonecourt, so it's a long way to go still. I mean, we're listening to everything, we're looking at everything, so it's a lot of things on our way. And I really like it. And we are glowing lizard, of course. So we are now here in... still in Stonefall, on our way to Kragenmoor. Where we're finally arriving today. Yay! It was a long road, a long way. A lot of distractions and helpless people on the way. I saw so many helpless people. I wonder what the guards and all these heroes of an area are doing like all day. If all those people are still in trouble, like something's going deeply wrong here. What is about the fighter's guild or something? Aren't they supposed to help people? Aren't they supposed to be sell swords? Can't they do anything about it? It's just crazy how much people are always in distress and in need of a hero. And how much time I have, like we have such a pressing matters basically, but we still always have enough time to take care of the small people on the side of the road.
This is a bad time for Kragenmoor, traveler. Are you here on business? If not, you'd best be moving along.
I need to speak to your Grandmaster.
Don't we all? I wish you luck, stranger, but you probably won't find much here. Grandmaster Omin has been transformed from a bloodthirsty nixhound into a simpering guar. Maybe one of the guardsmen here can tell you more. I want no part of it.
Sounds interesting. Something happened here, and I guess it has maybe to do with our friend Tanwa. Funny, no one really talks to us. Let's see. Interesting city. You have a lower area and you have an upper area.
The tower was consumed in a fireball, you see. There is no moisture in your angry stares.
Who are you? Laughs at all. Yeah, I don't know.
The Dark Elves of Kragenmoor are a tough audience. They do not dip their tails in the river of humor.
Is telling jokes a traditional Argonian pastime? I don't think they're much gifted with it.
I am not a traditional Argonian. My egg sister says that my part of the nest was kept too dry. Perhaps that is why I yearn to immerse myself in the river of humor.
Okay, I won't stop you. There's some quests going on. What do we have here? Let's talk to the Grandmaster finally. That's our first station in Kragenmoor.
Surely we can compromise on the matter.
Remember, Grandmaster, the urgency of our business.
As you say, Captain. As you say.
Okay, what's going on
3
here?
gods, 1 faith. I trust you have practiced your devotions for the day.
Do I look like someone who does her devotions?
What
Who are you?
in oblivion is
The Grandmaster is very busy today. Move along.
Who are you?
Who are you? What gives you the... Oh. The hero of Fort Virak. Honor to you and your house.
Ah, now I'm good enough to be greeted nicely. Thank you. Greetings, Grandmaster.
What brings a hero of the pack to Kragenmoor? On most days, I'd be honored to welcome you to my city. Today, however, important matters distract me.
I have also some important matters. We must discuss an urgent matter.
I'm sorry, but the Indoril Vanguard demands my attention. Please, speak to my Seneschal, Danu Farn. She may be able to help you.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Okay. Well, he's from the inner worlds.
Quickly, friend. Over here.
That is a problem, I think.
Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us.
What's going on here?
Tarnvil Indoril and his vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnvil access to the mountain. Then Tarnvil snapped. He ordered his vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage.
Oh, Tanva, what did you go to? And that doesn't sound like Tanval Indoril, at least not a Tanval Indoril I know.
Tarnvil has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Thank you, Seneca. Yeah, I know she said upstairs, but I just want to go downstairs to just see if there's anything of interest here. Like, let's go. Letter from Vila. To those who serve, at last our time has come. The location of the Spinner's Shrine has been uncovered and only a handful of mindless brutes stand before us and her triumph. You are called therefore to join your fellows of the web to convene beneath the valley northwest of Iliad Temple. Travel with caution. Ashlanders assault the temple and they will not hesitate to attack any outsiders. Villa Terra and the Widow. Ah, I think it has to do with Clutch. What's called? The dungeon here. Bungergrotte. I think there was something with history of the Fighters Guild. Nice. I think there was something about the Shrine of the Spinner. That's basically
You're the one who rooted out that spy and united the Ebonheart Pact.
yeah, I'm good, no? That has to do with this dungeon. Oh, of the sun. But potions and poisons, you don't need them. Especially not the low level ones. I just keep some stuff because I sometimes do some researches and analysis and yeah. To get my also my stuff up, my crafting, the word I'm looking for. Sometimes I'm looking a lot for words, sorry about that. So Tanva snapped completely and is now in a dangerous path that maybe doesn't have a return.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you?
Seneschal Farron sent me. Do you know where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
No. We'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp.
How can I get inside the barracks?
You'll need a disguise to appear as one of the Vanguard. The sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to Kasha. I hear she might have what you're looking for.
What can you tell me about their camp?
The Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnvil went to the Spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight.
Okay, alright.
Excellent. What have you decided?
I think I'm going with the barracks because I don't really want to have more bloodshed on this as there is already because it's not okay. I'm going to sneak into the barracks, I guess.
Tasha's just outside selling her wares near the manor wall. Once you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do.
May I ask some questions, Nadras?
Of course. I'll tell you anything I can.
Why is the Vanguard here?
Tarnvil Indoril left them behind after his talk with Grandmaster Drez. Our Grandmaster is the only one who can grant access to Tormented Spire. He must have agreed. Tarnvil went that way.
Okay, that's yeah, that's a pretty dark thing to do, though. Why is Tormented Spire important again?
It's an ancient site of blood, magic, and power. Sadal, the brother of Strife, is held prisoner there. We think Tarnvil wants to use the Coral Heart to free Sadal. He would unleash the monster on the Daggerfall Covenant.
How can you stomach still owning slaves, by the way?
Each great house has its sphere of influence. Would you begrudge the Hlalu their merchant contracts? House Drez has done much to help civilize the less fortunate races. And besides, we are now forbidden to enslave our pact allies.
Less fortunate? How do you measure fortune in this case? Like, is it fortunate to be enslaved? To be civilized in this way? Is it considered fortunate? I don't feel like Argonians were less fortunate with their lives in the mud huts they had in the swamp. Or the Khajiit in their own places. Don't think they were less fortunate. Even though you're trying to sell it to me like this. We have still more quests, but first let's see what we get here. Gaelund.
Remarkable what sells in the Ashlands. Mushrooms, Kwama eggs. Trade here bears little resemblance to trade in Skyrim. What do they do without hawker fat?
Nice to see that you're still around and okay.
Sorry, I'm talking to this nice Khajiit. She has a unique perspective on what it takes to trade with the Dark Elves.
So, you're not even happy to see me after all we went through together. That's disappointing.
You come to buy from this one, yes? Grandmaster gives a special license to sell and trade. Many fine wares.
I heard a rumor you might have a Vanguard uniform for sale.
Perhaps. Can't remember. Kasha is a loyal servant and doesn't wish harm to come to House Drez.
Yeah, so loyal. I don't want to intimidate her. I think it's not okay. I don't know. I feel connected to the Khajiit and the Argonians a lot. Less fortunate races, so I don't really want to threaten her for it. So, would some coin change your mind, maybe?
A kind gift removes suspicion. You come for a package for the great House Drez, yes? Here it is.
Thank you, Kasha. Ice Breath, that's a nice name. Eva's also here, but we can talk to her. So our friends came to this place now. Really interesting. Where are they traveling to? What they're doing? I wonder. Hey man! No one talks to us! What kind of greeting is this? Let's see, here's
There's an
breakfast.
urgent task for you.
Not urgent enough. That's kind of Litrek. Are you talking to us?
I
at
don't
least?
trust these guild mercenaries. Litrek may think they're heroes, but I know their type. Shore's bones. If Darsh hadn't proven himself worthy, I don't know where we would be.
Ah, you poor people.
Amazing how these warriors handle themselves. I think we could learn a lot from them, if Father would let us.
You're old enough to do your own decisions, I think. But that's a matter for another day, I think. Now we're trying to find a barracks. Is this? I think so. So let's put on uniform. Wow, that's pretty. And no one will be suspicious at all by our tail or something. No. No one will be suspicious at all.
What do you want, soldier?
Let me in. I have important information for the captain.
Right, right. Come on in.
Thank you. Okay, so we don't even have to be careful, I guess, because of the uniform. Oh no. Captain knows, of course. Onwards, directive. The second brother must be unleashed. I know Holgun and the others will attempt to stop me. Delay them at Kragenmoor. Do not let them reach the spire. Okay. Not exactly what we were looking for. Anything upstairs, maybe? Okay. Per your orders, our elite forces are moving up the slope to the spire. The less seasoned members of the Vanguard will be left behind in Kragenmoor and in a camp outside of town. They need further training if they're to contribute to the Grandmaster's plans. Work them hard. We know that forces from Virak will be following shortly in the Grandmaster's wake. We must be ready to hold the city and give him the time he needs. I know we all have reservations about what's happening here. We may have to draw steel on comrades, on our brothers in the Alliance, We've all seen what the Covenant is capable of. The Grandmasters understands where others do not. They must be stopped no matter the cost. I think it's too high a price to pay, to be honest. Just doesn't feel right. Ooh, there's another guy with a torch. Not acting suspicious at all. You're going? Ah, it's another captain, okay. Whew. I'm not much of a sneaky lizard normally, but that's what we have to do, I suppose. As long as it's easy like this, it's only a bit of patrolling here and there. I can handle this. Not from Captain Dunverville. The Grandmaster's son is named Zen. Find him and take him by force if necessary. Put him in the old Daedric tomb just outside of town. The locals won't enter and they'll be afraid of angering their ancestors. Captain Dunverville. Okay, now we know where the sun is and what Dunver is up to. Hello! I'm not suspicious, I'm just staring at the wall with my tail. Not suspicious at all. Not even a bit. Okay, now we know what's going on. I don't want to fight their own, basically they are on our side. I don't know if they are now. Doesn't sound like it much. Let's see what they make of this information. I don't know, he gives us a quest, okay. Let's see.
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
Yes, the Grandmaster's son is being held in a tomb west of town.
Truly? The honored dead of Kragenmoor have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed.
Yay!
That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care.
Where's the entrance to the tomb?
The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving Kragenmoor through the western pass.
I'll make sure the Grandmaster's son stays safe. Okay, so now we get rid of this uniform first. I don't think we need it anymore. I would like to sell it back, but I don't think I can. You look desperate.
My scales are dry with disappointment.
It doesn't seem like the crowd likes your routine.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kragenmoor do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry.
Why did you want to enter the tomb?
I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance. And ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
Sorry, what was that about a death sentence?
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
Are you sure that much that you risk your life for it? Is it worth it? I mean, they always say you have to be, what's it called? Really, like not desperate, but, how is it called? You have to give your all for your art and stuff like this. Passionate about it. But is it still passionate or is it already deadly? We take care of this other quests after, I think. First we have to free this, the cup of the guy. Oh, for this we have to go here. Oh, could have taken the stairs. No, an Argonian doesn't take stairs. We just jump. We just jump, that's it. Okay, but before we enter the tomb, we are already kinda at the end of the episode. So, It's a bit shorter, I know, but they're always varying a bit in time, so next one could be shorter, could be longer. It always depends on where I think is a good point to cut, and at this point I think it is a pretty good point to cut. So, thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you want to, and if you liked it, maybe leave a like or a comment. That would make me really happy, Lizard. If you consider maybe subscribing to the channel, that would also dearly help me. And so if you want to also follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post there a lot, sometimes I don't post there. It's a bit inconsistent, but I post on it. I try to get better. So if you like to follow me on Instagram, take a look on my other videos, of course. My other Let's Play, right now it's only one, it's Grim Dawn, but there's more to come, of course. And I hope you're well. I hope you take good care of yourself, and yeah, be especially careful because it gets dark outside like a lot right now. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I see you in the next episode. Until then, bye bye!